Alright, so this is a trap that I got on Amazon along with this just a purple iPod case, and then these, you guys will see me use these when I do my just messing around with my makeup while I talk to y'all. This is the tripod that you guys are sitting on in this next clip you guys are about to see. All this stuff is from Amazon, so
what's
yeah.
Up, gang? So this is going to be my first story time. Hey, what's up? So this is going to be my first fight, right? Alright, so I'm going to tell you the story about my first fight. Okay, so I was in 4th or 5th grade, which means I was 9 or 10. No, I was 10 or 11. I don't know. No. I think it was like 10 or 11. Yeah. So, basically, right, here's the thing about me when I was in elementary school. I would let people walk all over me because I got bullied a lot, and I wasn't the type of person to be like, yeah, like, chick, like, shut up or whatever. So, I started getting bullied really, really bad after I transferred schools. After, like, I transferred from Windsor Oaks to Parkway. So, I transferred from there, and it's just kind of like, it was hard on me because nobody at Parkway liked me, like, not even the teachers. Like, I ended up getting ISS for something that wasn't even my fault, but that's a whole nother story time if you guys want to hear that. So, basically, happened. So, there's this group of girls who would act fake to me, who would, like, only like me when they knew I had money. Y'all remember, like, them snack accounts when you would get, like, the powdered donuts, or you would beg your mom for 50 cents to get, like, Doritos at lunch? So this was the only time these girls would be nice to me, really. It was, hey, Kendra, hey, girl, like, you want to buy me a snack? Like, back then I was like, okay, and they'd be like, yeah, if you buy a snack, then you can sit with us. I'd be like, yeah, okay, like, wouldn't even realize that they were playing me on some, like, low-down, dirty stuff. So, this fight popped off because this one chick lived around the corner from me. Let's call this girl Trinity, okay? That's not a real name, we're just gonna use the name Trinity, because whatever. So, me and Trinity, we were like cool, you know? We were like cool or whatever, and like we would like hang out some days. Like we would like walk to school together. Like she would come and get me, and we would walk right up the street. Like we was cool or whatever, until I heard she was talking mess about me. Cause you know in elementary school you have them little fake relationships. Well, she was like, we got a new girl in our class. She told this new girl, yeah, Kendra like has dated every boy in our class. Come again? Did everybody in whose class? Our class? No, I only did one boy in our class. So what's really good? So when I heard that by a girl who was basically my only real friend, I was like, oh nah, like that's not even cool or whatever. Like you ain't gonna try to sit here and play me, just put something in somebody's head about me or whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna deal with you. So I went up to her and I was like, hey Trinity, I heard that you were telling the new girl that I dated everybody in our class, and I don't really appreciate that. And we were outside and PE, and we were in the tetherball line. And so she was like, you ugly ass bitch, get away from me. I was like, what? I was like, you know what? I got you. So the whole rest of the day, she was talking about me. She told all the other girls not to talk to me. Me and this other girl were partners for a project. She didn't even talk to me because she's like, yeah, Trinity said I can't talk to you. So, like, okay, sis. So, I don't remember how I do remember. So the next day, I was standing there. I was standing outside. The school was in there. I was waiting for my little brother to walk out so I could walk home with him. So it was my job to make sure, he got home safely. And he was in like kindergarten or first grade at the time. And when you're like that, you can't walk home by yourself. So I was standing there, waiting for him to come out with his teacher so we can go home. And the chick throws water on my pants. So she had a water bottle. She opens up and she throws water on my pants and it's like, bitch. I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? Meet me at the ice cream truck. Now, let me explain. So, most of the times when we were coming home, there would be a ice cream truck sitting right at the corner between where people... Okay, so like, this is the road. And then there's a place where you can turn to go this way, or you can keep straight. The ice cream truck would be right here. So that's the way they would make their money, because we'd be like, yeah, let's go to the ice cream truck, let's go get some ice cream before we go home. And we would stand around and talk or whatever. So I know that's the most corniest line you guys probably ever heard, but I was literally like, I'm tired of your BS, meet me at the ice cream truck. Because that was the only place we could meet, because of the fact that she had to go that way to turn to get to her house. And I had to go that way to keep walking straight to get to my house. She's like, alright, bet. So I'm sitting there. The ice cream truck was enough where I could make sure my brother walked home and I could see him get into my house. I was like, alright, cool. Or did he stay after school that day? I don't remember. But anyway, so I was just standing there. And this boy was like, oh, hey Kendra, what's up? This boy ended up dating on and off for like 2 years. He's like, hey, what's up? I was like, no, I'm waiting for Trinity because she wanted to sit here and talk mess, so I'm finna fight her. He's like, you're not gonna fight her. I was like, how much you wanna bet? I bet you on God I'm about to fight her. So, I sat there, and basically, she came, and there was other kids, like, standing at the ice cream truck buying stuff. And there were some people that were just standing there maybe waiting for like their parents to come pick them up and take them to like the other street. So we were standing there and she comes, she steps on my back, she throws her backpack down. She's like, what's up? I was like, why are you sitting here talking about me? We've been cool, we never had any issues, so like what's really good? Like you can't sit here and talk about me and expect me not to want to fight you. You've been talking about me for months, like what's good? She's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't even talk about you. You're not that relevant to my life. You stupid ass bitch. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, she's like, that's exactly why you suck dick. And I was like, I'm 10, 11 years old. I've never seen still to this day, I don't know what a dingling looks like. Because I'm a virgin. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Honestly. Like, honestly, really? I was like, you know what? I'm sick of your crap. So, I'm trying to remember who took the first hit. I don't think it was me. Matter of fact, no, because we were arguing. She's like, you want to sit here, hit me. I was like, no, I'm not going to hit you. I told you to meet me here so we could talk about this. I didn't come here to fight you. She's like, well, you made it seem like you want to fight me, so hit me. And I was like, I'm not going to hit you. I turned around. This chick waits till, she was such a punk. This chick's she waited until I turned around and go home to knock me in the back of my head. Luckily, this is around the time, because I used to be real skinny, but this is around the time I was putting on a couple pounds, and this girl was skinny like a toothpick. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen how my friend Brandy and my friend Kira are in my other vlogs. This chick was skinnier than them. And Brandy's a real small thing. This chick was so skinny. So she's like, boom. I turned around and looked and I said, chick, who? And I turned around, boom, hit her back. So we're just sitting there hitting. People were starting to make us like, oh, yeah, Trinity beat her ass. And the one girl was like, no, Kendra, like, let's go. Like, you got this, blah, 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 get her. So right now, we're to the ground in this little patch of grass. And I'm on top of her, and I'm like, bitch, you don't talk about me now anymore. Blah, blah, blah. So I was getting tired. So I was trying to defend myself. My goal was not to, like, punch this girl's brains out. Like, that was not my goal. So she's like, bitch, get off me. So I get up to stop the fight, and I'm like, listen, I'm going home. Turn around. This chick grabs the back of my shirt, because I had a hoodie on. Like, one of those shirts that's a hoodie at the same time. She grabbed the back of my hoodie, yanked me to the ground, and I fell back, and she got on top of me and started punching me in the face. I was like, is this really happening? I was like, oh, no. So me being bigger than her, I like took her legs and I like shoved them to get back on top of her and started fighting her. Now she had in weave. She had on this like she had in tracks. So when I got on top, I pulled her hair to like pull her face so I can start like hitting it this way. Her whole weave came out. Like there was like hair just sitting there. There's a lady in the bus is like, guys, stop. Not the bus. There's buses going by, and then there's a lady in the ice cream truck just like, guys, stop. Like I can't have this happen on my watch. You know I'll get in trouble. Whatever. We're not even paying attention to her. No one's paying attention. No one's trying to break up the fight. So let me tell you how the fight ended, and this is the most like cop out thing ever. So I get up and I'm leaving. She hits me. I get to the ground and she starts banging on my head. Literally right here. She starts going like this. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm about to like beat this girl to a pulp. So when I get from under her, she takes off to her house. No joke. This chick literally, after she bangs on my head, when I manage to get up and push her to the ground, she crawls like 2 inches and runs to her house. Are you serious? So all this was for nothing? Because you want to be a little punk and run to your house? For what? For why? Like, you was the one who's sitting here. You were the one who hit me first. You're the one who's talking crap. And now that you seen me about to beat you and your little crush is standing across the street watching us fight, you want to run to your house. I was like, what the hell? I was like, this chick did not just do that. Like, who on what planet does this, like, would somebody do that? So I was just like, you know what? Whatever. So I was like, Kendra, are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. Everyone's starting to leave now. I was like, yeah. So I go home. Now, I wasn't going to tell my mom about the fight, but I guess I creeped in, but I kind of tripped because I was like really, really dizzy. And I was like holding my head as I was going up the stairs. And my stairs has little slits in it where you can see through. My mom was like, Kendra, what happened? I was like, nothing. She was like, come here. And I was like, no. She's like, you don't get your ass down here. I was like, okay. And I guess she seen, and I guess I was bleeding like right here. I guess you can see that my head was red. She demanded me to tell her what happened. So I told her what happened. She went up to school. They said they couldn't really do anything because it didn't happen on school property. And then she was like, so this child fights my daughter and like gets away with it, like on what planet? And then shit, what happened after that? Yeah. And then like the whole school ended up hearing about it. My mom went to go talk to the lady at the ice cream truck that following day, and the lady told her that I did not hit her first. The lady said that Trinity had hit me first and all that, and my mom's like, this is some BS. So then my teacher at the time, I told her that like Trinity had been like talking mess and blah 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 and doing all this extra stuff, and then I seen Trinity next day at school, and she was just looking at me like, yeah. So I mean, we talked after. We didn't really talk after that. We just kind of like stayed away from each other and all that. So I mean, that was pretty much it. So that was the story about my first fight. It's crazy. How you gonna try to come at me, but then you run to your house? It's retarded. Anyway, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. I have a lot of more story times I can do. You guys just gotta let me know if you like story times or not. So yeah. Here's a tip: if people are bullying you, stand up for yourself. Don't be like little old me. If people are bullying you, stand up for yourself. Don't take no crap from nobody. And you just gotta know that at the end of the day, like, these people aren't gonna matter. Like, when people say, oh yeah, these people aren't gonna matter in 5-10 years, I never really understood that until now. Like, what relevance did that girl have on me today? None. So, you know, I had to rough her up, like, I don't even know what should be the thumbnail, like, that's gonna be the thumbnail, okay. Alright, bye guys.